Alright, this is an unboxing video. I'm going to start off with the competition heater. It's the AC heater for the engine. I got that through Absolute Hobbies. Next up is going to be a big old box I got from DeSoto Racing. It should be an SRX8T and some other parts for a new nitro build. So I have ran nitro a couple times before. I'm going to get back into it. I had sold all my stuff, so I'm essentially starting over. So first up is, looks like the pit bag, Serpent pit bag. Nothing crazy, set that aside. Ordered a couple shells because I have a practice one, just spray it up real quick, and then two nicer ones with a paint scheme. So that's the two body shells. They come with 601-125 decal sheets. I'll try and get those off to the body guy this week. Next up, let's see here, we got more parts bags. Let's see here, this is a fuel tank. And what else do we have here? So it looks like the 601-131 fuel tank. So the kit that I got should have the new fuel tank. I guess they were leaking around the seams. I found that the tanks just take a beating, so I bought another one as a spare, a backup. Also got some tire bands for gluing up truck tires. I have tire bands, but I doubt they would work. They're just for 10 scale. Let's see. Mud guards. Those should be pretty simple. I think I'm just gonna spray them orange or green. I'm a fan of having backups. Here is the parts list. I'll go over that later. So we have front arms, two pairs of front arms, 601-124s. Some rear arm 601-123s. I don't remember if I ordered the carbon inserts. I don't think I did. So this is one of the servos, the PGS XR2. I can't remember if this is the high speed or the high torque. So fresh servo. And the XB. So it looks like, so here are the stats on them. This one should be the torque one. 0.11 seconds to 60 degrees and 0.09. So this would be the high speed. I'll use this one for the steering, and then I'm going to use this one for the throttle and brake. Just saw a video that Adam Drake put out on why he uses a high torque servo for his throttle. Pretty good information. But the reason why he did that is so that he'd have a more controlled application to throttle. Next up, open up another bag here. There's some more spares. I can't remember if I got anything for my 10 scale buggy. So we've got air filter foams. You spend a lot of money on a good engine, you should protect it. It's cheap insurance. We've got ball cups, 600, 795. So it looks like these are going to be the same on the Truggy and the truck, or the buggy. I, for some reason, break ball cups a lot more than I break other things. Shock top gaskets, so I'm going to run emulsion style, and the kit comes with bladders, so I got the optional O-rings gaskets for the shock caps. Standoffs, 600, 768, just in case they break. I have lost quite a few shock bolts. I'll forget to do tighten the set screw, and then shock comes out, or come back from a race and the shock is sitting in there, but the pin came out. More shock shafts. That's a lot of shock, so I want to make sure I have some backups for bending them. Don't want to have to wait a couple weeks to get some. So that's front and rear shock shafts, 601 116 and 601 117. Shock top bushings. So just a wear item. Another thing just to have in the box. Hinge pins. I will probably break or bend one, so hinge pins. I don't know if those are the fronts or the rears. Servo saver, got brand new servos. Want to make sure I have a good steering servo arm. So that one, we'll go with the steering servo. We got, when I sold my previous Nitro, I sold all of my tools, so I did not have a glow plug wrench. So glow plug wrench, wheel wrench, and flywheel wrench, 195/37. So the new clutch is a 4-shoe. So to tighten that, you need to have the 4-pin style wrench. So this one was orange, which I like, and it does 2 things, so I picked that up. Drive shafts, got extra drive shafts just in case. You bend one and you can't straighten them out and they will not work right. Glow plugs, these should be P3 turbos for the engine I'm getting. Switch, I do like having a switch. I know not everyone goes to LiPo style, but I do my diligence and I just take the cover off and unplug the battery if I need to, or when I charge it. Throttle and brake lever, 600/841. Another drive shaft. Okay, so then this will be the rear dog bone, and these look like they will be the drive shafts for either front or rear. So they have the CVD ends on them. I only got the rear because I figured that's the longest gap and the one most likely to flex and not make it or bend. So 601/129, they're dog bone style. Hopefully they'll come out with a CVD or a captured style. Shock boots, like to have extras. You can pinch one and tear it, and then it defeats the purpose, and then you're scratching shock shafts. Bumper, just because I'm not perfect and I mess up a lot. So we have the kit remaining in the box. I'll take that out and do a separate video just for that. And then, oh, there it is. The one thing I really was looking forward to is the hard-coated chassis. So this is the 601/133 aluminum hard-coated chassis. Don't know if I need to get inserts as well. I did not order any inserts, so if that's the case, I better order one so that I can actually use this chassis. So I believe they have, you can put like steel inserts in here or brass inserts in here for wearing down and being able to be replaced. That should be it for this box, and it'll be it for this video. I'll make another video where I unbox the rest of my setup that I'm going to run. All these other parts came from A-Main, should be engine and other stuff like that. And then I'll do a third video of actually unboxing the Truggy, and I'll do a couple videos of the build. So thanks for watching, and I'll get these posted as soon as I can.